Hello guys, welcome to Born Realist. My name is Brahim Marketing and today I'm going to answer a lot of your questions. Maybe because of these questions you're going to become a millionaire, so stay tuned. What's up everybody, welcome to Born Realist. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope this is going to be very interesting for you. It's very interesting for me because I get a lot of questions, hundreds and hundreds of questions, and I'm excited to answer some of them. So let's go. Eunice, what's your FB scaling methods that you like the most? So this is Facebook advertisement. What's the best Facebook scaling method? I think for Facebook advertising, if you're just starting, you have to go slow. You have to go by $5 or $10 every day. And when you see a winner product, that means you start to sell it. Then you have to see your purchase price, and if your purchase price is good, that means 5 or around below $10. That means you can go with scaling it. Scaling it is always about 25 to 20%, 20 to 25%, sometimes even 50%, adding every 24 hours. Sometimes what I do is I add 20% every 6 hours. That means 4 times a day, and that means that I'm doubling every day. And that's for me the best scaling method that's been working. I also scale sometimes when I see that the purchase price is very low. I go like if it's $4 or $5, I go straight with a very big force, and then I'll see and I'll adjust my budget accordingly after that. But the best way is to go 20% every time you want to increase it. Don't increase it more. 25 or 30%, that's the most, but don't go 50 or 100% or 300% because you might lose a lot of money. Okay, and that's what's the period of time that you need to leave and add on before deciding whether to stop it or scale it. Again, this is I think Facebook advertisement, but also applies on Google. I always leave it 3 days. So in 3 days, if you don't get a result like a purchase at least or 2 purchases, that means there is a problem. So I kill it. I don't take, I don't feel that's connected too much to an ad or a product. So if it doesn't work, I don't waste my time. I go and do other things. Okay. So branding step by step. That's yes. Thank you. Yes, branding step by step. It will take a lot of time for me to explain it, but I think if you want to brand a product, you have to make sure that it's working. So once you know that product is working, then you can brand it. And by branding you have to white label it. You have to buy. I think some suppliers will ask you for 200, 500, 1,000, sometimes even 10,000 of the same products for you to have your own brand. Then when you want to have a brand, study your competition, see what colors they use, what's kind of symbols and icons they use. Try to be relevant to the products and to the purpose of the products, and then make a logo, make a nice test this logo, send it to your friends, and then once you get good feedbacks about one logo, then you can brand your products. And you go step by step. You brand your website first, and then after that you can brand the product, the packaging, and so on. Okay, but it's a very, very long process, and I hope I'm just trying to answer it in very, very fast way. Okay, Yasin, thank you so much, Brahim, for sharing your experience with me. I have a question about digital agency. A good digital agency need to be experts for both SEO and social media, or just social media? Okay, so I think that if you want to do a digital marketing agency, you don't have to be very good with SEO and social media and all other stuff, or ads, or buying ads, or email marketing, or everything. Actually, it's not good for you to go over there to your clients and say that you can do everything, because they will not simply believe you. So you have to go and specialize in one thing. SEO and social media to be the one that a lot of people are asking for. So you can start with SEO or social media, whatever you feel comfortable with. Study your business a little bit more. Be good at what you do. That means you test yourself, test your product, test a friend, test somebody in the family, test a neighbor. Try to brand somebody and give them the social media or SEO, whatever services you want to do, or email marketing, and then once you are good at it, then you can go and do the digital marketing. So to answer your question, you don't need to be an expert in everything or know everything. Actually, it's better to be specialized in one thing, and then along the way you can do other things once you get the trust of your client. Yassine, another Yassine, please, we want a whole video about backlinks. Okay guys, I will make a very long video about backlinks if you guys want. How to find the best suppliers. This is Rashid asking me. So the best suppliers, you can go to AliExpress, simply Alibaba. You can go to Taobao. You can go to Amazon, and you can just try to find a local supplier. It's not that easy to find, but you can address the local suppliers. Why? Because if you find a local suppliers with a local product, maybe nobody is going to be selling it, so it's easier for you to drop ship it worldwide, because in your city that's where they make that product, and it's hard for other competition to get the same. But if you want to get to just a general drop shipping, I think your best way is AliExpress and Alibaba and Taobao and the other Chinese suppliers. But even Amazon can, you can meet someone who will tell you where to find your supplies. Hi Mr. Brahim, I hope you're good. I want to ask you about promoting to CPA offers on Pinterest landing page. Is it good? Yeah, of course. If you want to do CPA on Pinterest, it's very good, because Pinterest people are really, that they have the buying intent. They are generally people who spend more, and of course it's generally more women than men, but it's a very loyal clientele, and it's very good to sell them a service or a product via Pinterest. So it's a good idea, of course. Hello Rashid, question 2, if I know about smart advertisement company CPA, if it's good. That's, I don't know, smart advertisement company, smart ad, I don't know that company, but there are a lot of companies that you can work with in terms of CPA. First of all, I would like to say thank you, man. My questions are, how do you think the future of marketing is going to be like, so we can be prepared for it? Everybody is getting into the industry. What do you think about that in terms of competition? So Zin, this is a very good question. Now, the future of marketing is definitely the digital world, the digital marketing. Of course, the more SEO you know, the better. The more social media you know, the better. The more email marketing you know is better. But data is one of the most important things. You have to read data. You have to be able to give your client the exact data, and you have to give him also an explanation of that data and what he should be doing in terms of adjusting his services or his products to meet the demand of the data. Okay, so, and you say that everybody is getting into the industry of marketing or digital marketing, and the competition is very high, so the market is saturated. I think it's a good news when a market is saturated. That means there is money to be made. So you just have to be more creative, work harder, and find other ways for you to make money from the conventional ways, and there will be always business for everybody in the digital world. Try to be creative. That's the most important thing. Do your work and learn about this business, because it's the best business that you can for the young crowd. And as you see with the coronavirus and everything, that's the best solution for anybody, because you can sit at home and then make money with no problem. So of course the saturation means that the market is there, that the demand is there. Adil, how to know the good keywords for sale for Google organic or ads before start to launching your ads. So this is about keywords. This is about Google. For the guys who don't know, the keywords are the sentences or the words that people use to look for a product. Well, the best way to know it is to actually go and study your competition and to see how they're ranking. The best way is to type it into Google to see the suggestion, to use Google Keyword Planner, to use Ubersuggest. Both of them are free. Also, you can use other platforms that they give you a trial for free, like Moz, Ahrefs, Magistics and CMrush and other platform that give you a little bit, a free trial, and you can see with the data that you will get if you will have some good keywords. Of course, testing is very good, but don't spend your money before you find something that is low competition keywords and that the volume is high. A lot of questions, guys. Thank you. The backlinks from forums are good. Yeah, the backlinks from forums are not that bad. Definitely from a high authority website is much better than a forum, but from forums they're not bad. The most you get backlink you get, the better it is for you. Definitely, if you can try to find a website inside an article that can link for you is much better. But from forums, yeah, they're good. Munir, if I buy backlinks, that would be useful for my website. Yes, you just have to study and go for somebody who can give you good backlinks. Yes, you can buy backlinks, but if you want to do it by yourself, it's going to take you more time. If you have the money, then yes, you buy the backlink. Mohammed, thanks for your big effort. Example of copywriting formula that will drive clicks and engagement on social media. Okay, well, the best way for you to have a copywriting is always, give the answer when they click. So say, for example, there is like a title that we use a lot, 10 ways to get a woman in love with you. The 7th will blow your mind, something like this. So the people will click on it. I don't know, like these 7 tricks made me $10,000. Find out all of them. If you know this guy is making if you know how this guy is making money, you will be blown away, or something like that. So you have to always let the people click to find out. You don't need to put click or find out or something inside the title, but you just have to push the curiosity of anybody in terms of copywriting in the title. Now, the rest of the article is very hard to make it, because you really need to explain and make people not regret that they click on you, so they click on your link. So you have to be more give more information and satisfy their curiosity, so the next time they will come back to you. As for ads, as you said, copywriting formula for ads, you have to give them most of what you have, the advantages and everything, and find out why it's very good and why it's very cheap comparing to the quality that we offer, for example. Or if you get this products, your friends will be very jealous or something like that if you're talking to women. So try to find out the way that you can seduce them and get them to click to find out more about the products. Okay, good luck, bro. You seem like a good person. Thank you very much. Yassine, is the blog still worth it? Can you please accept? Is the blog still worth it? Can you please accept my friendship? I will accept your friendship, Ahmed. Of course, it's an honor for me. And yes, of course, you can still make blog. A lot of people are making a lot of money. CNN is a blog. So people are like the bright side is a blog, so they're making money. Blogging is a very good thing. It's not a bad thing. Now, it's not like the old days. You can just copy paste something and then take copyrighted material and put it, and then you can be a blogger. No, you have to type it yourself. You have to write it yourself. You have to learn how to write. You need to learn about your keywords before you start doing it. But blogging is a very good way to make money. Shauki, I know it is difficult and weird question, but can you give an average? No, I answered this because he was asking me for a CPC for any artist who wants to be on YouTube or Facebook. How much CPC can you afford to know that it's a good campaign? I think it's 0.5 cents per CPM, not click. CPM. If it's more than that, then it's not worth it, because when you do music, people have to get you to be viral. If you're not viral, that means your music is not really that good, so you have to try with another song. Okay, so video about Google Shopping. Yes, I will do a video about Google Shopping What is your method for product research? So product research for Google Shopping is very difficult. Why? Because you need to have at least 100 to 200 products in your store. It's not like Facebook. You're just going towards the clientele of that specific products. It should, Google Shopify shopping campaigns, it has to be broader, because whenever people is typing a keywords, you have to get these people. Now, if you know that one product is really doing well and a lot of people are doing the research, then you can run a campaign specifically for that product, or specifically for 10 products or something like that. But for me, I always get as many products as possible. The key is to have better pricing, because they will compare you right away with Google Shopping with your competition. So you have to have a good pricing. You have to have a better picture. Try to find a picture that will stand out, not what the competition is putting. Very, very important to implement that, and to have your own original pictures. You have to put at least something incentive, like pay for one, get two, or get two for the price of one, or free shipping or something like that, to incite people to click. And be very specific in the title, like I don't know, like when you describe it, just have as much possible information that is for women, for young women, that is pink or something like that, if you're talking about our products, and you want to specify the color. So guys, I hope I answered most of your questions and you got something out of this video. If you really like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment and put a like. I just wanted to say something very important. You know, like, the coronavirus gave us a lot of lessons, but I think the most important lesson is that you have to work in the digital world. Come on, guys. Find something to do in this world. The internet is the place to be. You have to promote yourself. Get a product, make a product. Look at something in your house and try to sell it. Just to learn how to sell in the internet. Go to forum, create an eBay, an Amazon, Etsy, any account over the internet. Create your own, put a blog, do something. If you can't sell a product, then just sell a service, man. You can translate, you can, I don't know, put your voice. If you have a beautiful voice for the radio, like, you know, this, something like this, you know, you can put images, you can make videos, you can retouch images, so many things that you can do in this world. You can talk to somebody, you can simply give advices, you can have a blog, you can have a vlog, you can have an Instagram page, and you talk about just anything. And then along with that, you can sell some products. You can teach people math, you can teach Spanish or English, whatever language we have. There are so many things that you can do in this world that you can't tell me that you don't know how to use the internet, or you use your phone. You don't need to have even a computer. Just with your phone, instead of browsing over there and looking for stupid stuff, look at Born Realist, learn something, be motivated, because this world belongs to the digital generation and the people who wants to make money out of something, out of being scrolling around the internet. Let the others become the buyers. Let them look at stupid stuff. But you who is watching me right now, I need you to go learn how to make money, because you might become a millionaire out of making your money and making a business in your own room. My name is Brahim Marketing. Stay realist. This is Born Realist. Leave a like or a comment. See you later.